Hello Libras. I'm going to do a full moon in Gemini reading for you guys. It should be a little bit shorter. How are y'all doing? Hope this reading finds you well. Ooh. No. Ooh. Got like a eyelid that's spasming on me. It's driving me crazy right here. I have such weak eye muscles. It happens a lot to me. Okay. Sorry. It's like literally driving me crazy. That is so wild. Okay, that is strange. It looks like you might be a little bit defensive because somebody might be drawn to you, but I don't feel like you reciprocate the same way that they do, you know? I don't think that, I don't think their energy, their vibration matches yours. And I had pre-shuffled some homemade cards I'm making, and it says, I'm still hurt from an ex, but I'm drawn to you. And I think that hurt, you know, they still need to heal from. So this is you, and you're having to protect yourself, you know, because you kind of have a feeling that this energy is not really, like you can feel they're still off some, you know, because this is them. The devil reversed, okay? I just don't like that. I mean, the devil reverse can be an abusive person. They can be a very not so safe person. And then we do have this at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. I feel like this could definitely be like a serial cheater or someone who's never satisfied anyway. You probably can already sense it, you know. We do have this for the full moon. I don't think you're going to let them get away with it. You know, I think they think they're a smooth operator. They're telling you, oh, I'm hurt, but my ex hurt me. It's all their fault, you know, but I really like you. And with us having also the Six of Cups reversed, and this should be kind of like what your focus is, your intention, what you can learn from this full moon. And if it's like the nostalgia card reversed in the child card reversed, this can also actually be child abuse, believe it or not. This person might even be abusive to their kids, and you might sense something off about them. You know, sometimes when you meet someone who's so charming, but yet it's like these little radars are going off, like you feel like there's something off about them. And if you try to say, you know, I don't know, they'll use all the classic lines like, what, are you a gold digger? You only like people with money? Or nice guys finish last? Or, you know, whatever the lines they use to guilt you. If they have to use fear, obligation, guilt, fog to get you to be with them, I think you already know. You've probably been there, done that, or you wouldn't be getting like these cards right here, okay? And also seeing this, I'm telling you, like, obviously you might actually have a past with this person, but I don't think that your memories are as fond as theirs are, you know? Don't like the looks of this one. Okay, let's pull some Druid cards, one for them and one for you. Find out who they are. I already know I need to pull that one. Okay. And then one for, yeah, they're singing a little song. They got a little song they're singing, aren't they? I think they play innocent. I think they're, I think they try to act like they're, you know, enchanting and calm, and they've got their act together. They're just wounded from a past love loss. Oh, I'm so innocent, woe's me. And I think you already know they're full of shit. And you got this reverse, which means instead of trying to butt heads with someone or lock horns with someone or trying to beat your head up against a brick wall, why not walk around it? Or that wall could be there for a reason. Maybe you just need to walk away altogether. We have this at the bottom of the deck, which is the kind of dilemma card. you know, where no matter which way you go, you lose something, but ultimately your decision has to be based on the highest good for all. Now, I will pull some clarifiers and find out why. I want to know why the devil's reversed, don't you guys? Like, maybe even why the Six of Cups is reversed. Find out a little bit more about this person. The devil reversed them. Oh, I need to pull that. Oh, I know. Yeah. Okay, so why is the Six of Cups there reversed? I don't like that. Okay, Magician, the Knave of Wands or Page of Wands reverse, and Ace of Cups. Oh, they definitely want a beginning with you. We got the Hermit, and we've got the Four of Swords reversed. Four of Swords reversed can be, sometimes it is recovery from stuff, but usually that's more of the upright. Reverse, it can be someone who's burnt out or really rigid or just refuses to progress in life, refuses to change, you know, someone who like stays the same. And if they have the Hermit too, that's really weird. I mean, I feel like this person probably like, I really do think that they probably had such a messed up relationship with the previous person that, and I still, that Three Cups reversed, I'm not liking that. They might still be cheating on them, or, you know, I don't know, mentally at least anyway. But the thing is having the Hermit and then the Four of Swords reversed with the Devil reversed, I feel like this person might actually have periods where they withdraw and they just hide from everyone and they kind of like self-indulge, you know, kind of like, you know, when people will just like self-indulge in like whatever their habits are, alcoholism, Three of Cups reverse can be alcoholism, whatever it is, and they just kind of like, I think they also did something bad enough where they kind of wanted to lay low for a while so they did not get caught. Like they kind of just didn't want any rumors spreading. Like sometimes when someone knows they've been really bad in a relationship, they will kind of go hide. Sometimes we hide because we're hurt. Sometimes we really are just hurt, so we just don't want to be around anyone, right? But the Devil reverse, come on, it's just, I don't know, man. And then the Magician, the Page of Wands reverse, that's a message, or a message that's not going to happen reverse. It can be a very pessimistic person. I'm also wondering like about like online dating sites. They might do a lot of online virtual dating and flirting when they can't get their fill physically, especially if they're hiding in reality from something. The Ace of Cups, they definitely wanted a beginning with you. And the Magician, they're really trying to act, I think they're trying to actually manifest you. You know how some people really, they focus, whether it's conscious or not. I've seen some really strong manifestors who are not conscious of what that is, but they just get so determined to have someone. And when they're constantly focusing on it, they almost pull you in psychically by force, you know? And I just, yeah. I don't think that this is a very stable person. Having the Knave of Wands reverse, the Devil reverse is definitely someone who is like pessimistic and kind of like a negative person. Does not have a positive way of thinking. And I think that that's why you've been kind of on the defensive about it. Okay, let's pull an Akashic Tarot and see if we can get some clarification. These can be so specific and I like them. That's why I like to actually read them, like I do with the Good Tarot sometimes. Those of you who've watched before know. And those of you who do sub and like and watch again and comment, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Let me get that one. Okay. We've got the Ark of the Covenant reversed. Okay, let's see that one. It's number 11. Okay. If there are legal dealings at issue, this card reverse could show a broken contract or a failed legal transfer. Be cautious with professionals who care for your investments and other things you value at this time. While they may not be seeking to do you harm, they could be more neglectful than they should be. I'm like sitting here making sure I'm reading the right one because I'm like, this is weird. Okay. As significant as legal matters seem, there is an even more important reference to you karmically. With the card reversed, the Ark of the Covenant is toppled, and you have broken your contract with your higher self. Perhaps you've avoided your karmic work and put your higher purposes aside because you're too busy or it's too hard. Or you have knowingly chosen to be directed by your fears and emotional needs instead of what's best for you. In either event, it's time to wake up and renew your covenant, not just in word, but in deed. Your life will simply not work until you do. Guys, I actually think that is extremely important, okay? Because I have a Libra stellium, and I don't know if you feel like I do, but I have actually been pulled in by these toxic manifestors more than once because they, I want to see the best in people and give them a chance, and they will pull you from your purpose. And, I know that you guys are probably aware of that if this is you, but sometimes even if you're trying to ward them off, if they keep on being determined to try to pull you in, sometimes you just surrender and like, okay, I'll give it a shot, and that can throw you off from your purpose sometimes for years before you can get back in balance if they pull you into a long-term toxic relationship, So just be careful. Whoever you decide to be with, weigh it out carefully and know you want it to be for your highest purpose. You don't want to waste time in this life with someone who is going to pull you out of your center and get you off of your path, because sometimes it's going to hurt a lot more before you get back on it. And every time we allow someone to do that to us, our lesson is going to be harder and harder until we actually get in alignment with what we're meant to be here for, because you are here for a purpose. There is something only you can do, no one else can. You serve a very significant purpose, and you can't let someone who wants to use you up take you from that, okay? I do have some new spreads in my Etsy shop. It is different from readings. They are printable, so you can do your own spreads with your own tarot cards. One is called Recovery from Betrayal. The other one is a Wheel of Fortune and Karma for Your Betrayer type of spread. So you can kind of see a full circle situation, and if you read about them, you'll see more information on there. I just feel like it gives you closure. Sometimes when we think someone's getting away with something, when they're lying about us or, deceiving themselves and stuff, we kind of feel like they're getting away with it. But when you see visually that they will not get away with it, it gives you closure so that you can move on. They're $3.33 just so that you can have a high quality printable if you want to print it. In color, you want to make sure to scale it down to size because it can actually be poster size. Anyway, let me think. I think that's all I have to say. I've been doing this to everyone. I'm trying to keep them shorter this time. I'm like, is there anything else? I feel like there should be more. And I'm like, wow, I'm done. I love you and bless you till next time.